We're so good at it.
US President Donald Trump has talked about the crackdown against the drug cartels off of the Venezuelan coast. He stated that overnight the US Navy had hit another boat carrying illicit drugs to the US in recent weeks. The US has conducted at least 4 such strikes in the Caribbean waters. President Trump was attending a commemorative ceremony marking the 250th anniversary of the US Navy in Virginia, where he made comments on US actions against the drug trade. He also said that these boats are responsible for the destruction of numerous American families and referred to them as cartel terrorists. Let's in fact listen in to what President Donald Trump has said.
An act of kindness, but we did another one last night. Now we just can't find any. You know, it's the old story. We're so good at it that there are no boats. In fact, even fishing boats, nobody wants to go into the water anymore. Sorry to tell you that. But we're stopping drugs coming into America, if that's okay. We're stopping drugs at a level that nobody's ever seen before. Last year, we lost, I believe, 300,000 people. And that's not talking about the destruction to families. Every one of us knows families that have been destroyed because the son, daughter, even mothers and fathers are destroyed by the fentanyl pouring in and drugs pouring in. Well, they're not coming in by sea anymore, so now we'll have to start looking about the land because they'll be forced to go by land. And let me tell you right now, that's not going to work out well for them either. But you know what's the most important? 250 years is the most important, above World Cup, above Olympic. But we got them all coming. And on June 14th, next year, we're going to have a big UFC fight at the White House, right at the White House, on the grounds of the White House.
This comes as US-Venezuela tensions rise over the drug issue, and President Trump has stated that after the crackdown at sea, the US is now working to counter and block the land routes through which the drug trade is being conducted. The Venezuelan President Maduro has called President Trump's speech US aggression against Venezuela. Bureau Report, NewsX World.